Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Art Lagoon. Today, I'm opening up about something that's been a lifesaver for me when things get tough art therapy. If you're someone who feels stressed, overwhelmed, or just drained from life, whether it's studying, work, or just the pressures of everyday life, I think you'll relate to this. For me, especially lately, when studying feels endless and my head gets heavy with stress, art therapy has been my go to escape. And I wanted to share that with you all today. Before I dive into my personal experiences, let me explain a bit about what art therapy is. Art therapy is using the process of creating art to explore emotions, reduce anxiety, anyhow it should be reduced somehow and help manage mental health. It's not about producing something perfect or instagram worthy. It's about expressing what's going on inside, whether it's good, bad, or the ugly, the happy or heavy. The art becomes a way to process emotions when you're just not able to put them out in words. You don't even need to be an artist to practice art therapy. You could literally just scribble with crayons, make a mess with paint, or doodle while thinking. You do not need art skills for this. The point is to let your hands do the talking when your mind feels too crowded. Then, the significance in an artist's life. Now, and as an artist, art therapy holds an even deeper meaning for me. We artists already use our work to communicate emotions, right? But sometimes the pressure of creating or posting something on social media, since at John's social media, gets really bad. It's the stress of creating something perfect constantly, something post worthy, which makes artists so stressed sometimes that they just don't post anything at all. Art therapy, however, gives me permission to just create without any expectations or pressure. It reminds me of why I started creating art in the first place, because it makes me feel alive and helps me process everything going on inside, whether it's frustration, stress, or even happiness. Putting it onto paper somehow makes it more manageable, just how basically journaling works, but in this, you don't use ink but colors, and not pen but brushes. Many artists feel this same sense of relief through art therapy. It's like stepping into a safe space where the usual rules of art don't apply. Now, I'd like to share my personal journey with art therapy. It has helped me cope, especially during times when life feels like too much. I remember one particular night, not too long ago. I was supposed to be studying for exam for my university, and the pressure of it was weighing on me so much that I just could not focus. I was just a few moments away from going into a full blown panic attack by my anxiety. My mind was racing, my thoughts all tangled up, and I was so stressed that I was not able to that I wasn't able to function properly. I felt this heavy sense of exhaustion, but not the kind you can sleep off. You know what I mean? The kind that just sticks with you. In a moment of frustration, I shoved my books aside and grabbed some colored pencils and some watercolor. I was not even thinking about making something nice. I just needed to do something. I started drawing this weird abstract patterns, which really just symbolized my anxiety at that time. And it was just a big mesh of scribbles and ugly doodles, which I, of course, did not post, but it definitely helped me clear up my mind and see a clearer vision of what I needed to do in order to get my work done in the little time that I had. And it was not magic. Being honest, therapy is not magic, and it did not solve my problems immediately, but it gave me the clarity I needed to breathe. It made me stop and reset my head so that I could remembered to breathe. The next day, I felt more refreshed, and even though my study workload had not changed, my mindset had. I could approach it with a clear head. This has happened more times than I can count. Whenever the stress of studying gets overwhelming, especially now when everything feels like it's moving too fast, art has been my safe space. It's not exactly about escaping reality, but more like giving my mind a break, a chance to reset. If you're watching this and thinking, I'm not an artist, I can't do this, trust me, you can. The best thing about art therapy is that you don't need any artistic skill. You just need the willingness to try. And if you want to try, here's how you can start. Step 1: set a time limit. Even 10 to 15 minutes can make a big difference. You do not need to dedicate hours to this. Second, let go of expectations. This is the hardest part. Don't focus on making something pretty. Just create something that reflects how you're feeling. And most of the times, when you're looking for therapy, you're not really feeling something pretty. So, there that goes. Be consistent. You'll start to feel the benefits over time, especially if you make it a regular habit. Like I said, therapy is not magic, it is a regular habit that helps us reduce stress day by day. And remember, the process itself is where the healing happens. The finished product, that's just a bonus. So, who exactly can benefit from art therapy? It's not just for those with mental health issues. You don't need to be driven near a full blown panic attack in order to start taking any sort of therapy. Anyone experiencing stress, life transitions, or seeking personal growth can find value in it. And so that's my experience with art therapy, and honestly, it's been a game changer. Whether you're an artist or just someone who feels like life gets a little too heavy sometimes, I hope this gives you an idea of how you can use creativity to release that stress. It's helped me through a lot of tough times, and I still use it regularly when I need a break from everything, especially now with studying and life feeling like they're never ending. Give it a try and let me know if it helps. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And as always, stay creative and take care of yourself. Bye!